evening. How are y'all today? Hey, Debbie. How are ya? I hope you're doing good. I'm good. I am good. Had a busy day at work, but I got everything done. Hi, Kayla. Glad you're here with me and Debbie. I've got everything right over here ready. Woohoo! Yeah, I do. I have my stamps on my blocks. I have my ink. I've got everything. Everything ready. Yes, yes, yes. I'm excited. Yes, Debbie, I am doing good. Had a good off day yesterday. Hi, Susan. I'm glad you have joined us. Welcome. Yeah, I had a really good day. We had awesome services yesterday at church. We had a gentleman that came and spoke. We sponsor a orphanage over in okay, I know where it's at, but for the life of me it's like my mind just went blank on where it's at. But anyway, he came and spoke. He works with them, the gentleman that runs it. His name is Nathan. He's came a few times and spoke to us, but this man is from here in America. Yay, Jesse's here. Anyway, it was really interesting. He told us some stuff that Nathan never would, because he didn't want us, he wanted to shield us from the severity of it. And but it was really, really interesting, and it was very informative. And they're talking about getting a mission group ready to go over there in February. And of course there'll be some from our church that will go, I'm sure. I would love to go, but Johnny and myself are not in the best of health, so I'm not sure about that. I'm sure God has other ways to use us instead of us going over there. So anywho, I mean, you know, if nothing else, is prayer warriors. So anyway, we had an awesome sermon last night. It was really, really good. So it was just a really wonderful day. But this weekend, I get to work all weekend. Our revival starts this next Sunday evening and goes through Wednesday evening. So next Monday, I will not be here. I will be at church for revival, but since I have to work Sunday, I'll be off Tuesday and Wednesday. So sometime during the day, one or the other, Tuesday or Wednesday, I will probably get on here live, since I won't be on live Monday evening. So either watch for that or watch the replay, because I'll miss y'all if I don't do something. So anyway, watch for that. Just remember, next Monday evening, I won't be here. So anyway, let's go ahead and let's get started. Oh, Jesse, is Grayson watching, or is he napping right now? Jessie told me earlier today that she would have her grandson, and I told her that he's not too young to start learning, so he could watch our live with her. So I think it's wonderful that she gets to keep her grandson like she does. Okay, I'm getting ahead of myself here. We are using Over the Moon for our first card, and I'm going to use this cow and Cow's It Going. We are also using some of the Stitched Shapes framelits dies. I'm using 2 sizes of circles. These right here. I'm using Whisper White cardstock as our base. And I am making 2 of these. Each one is going to be in a different color, but it's going to be just alike. Because that's what I made when I made these, because I thought, ooh, I want to use this color. And I thought, I wonder how I look in that color. So I did 1 in each. So that's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to show you. Hi, Gloria. I love it too, Susan. It is so, so cute. So, so cute. Anyway, our card bases are 8.5 by 5.5. I've scored and varnished it at 4 1/4. This one after I've opened it, but anyway, that's okay. I'm going to do this way right here. All right, we have some, we have our envelopes. We have 2, 1 for each. We have, let's see what I've got here. We have some Seaside spray. This is cut at 5 3/8 by 4 1/8. I have a piece of Seaside spray that we're going to stamp on and then cut. I have, wouldn't you know, I always forget something. I do not know why I always forget something. Excuse me. I have got to have a couple of nice pieces of Whisper White Thick, and I'm just going to take some scraps here. Okay, that's backwards. I can't stand it. I can't do backwards there. I'm just going to cut some here. This is 3 1/2. It doesn't matter because I'm just going to stamp on it. I think I'm going to go 3 1/2 by 3 1/2. And then we're going to color it and punch it out anyway, so it doesn't have to be perfect. And then we have our 4 by 2 3/4. That's for the sentiment on the inside. Also, I have misplaced pieces. Okay, I am doing so good with this. Oh, yes, I am. I have a piece of, well, flitter dee dee. This is a piece of 2019 to 21 in colored 6 by 6 DSP. I have cut this in, of course, Sharon didn't write it down. I'm so good tonight. It is 1, well, of course, by 4 1/4, because it's going to go right across here on this. In fact, it's a little bit longer, but that's fine. This is a little piece. I'm going to put that on the envelope. Have you ever put that on the envelope before? In fact, that's not big enough for my envelope. That's a little bit, well, I think I put my big piece on my envelope. That's what I've done. I'm going to put a smaller piece because of the fact that really how I did it on my envelope is it goes all the way up to where my address label would need to be. Okay, I'm going to tell you what, I have moved a little bit of stuff in my crafty room and I forget where I've moved it to. Have you ever done that? I'm sure, surely I'm not the only one that has. And I bet you I do not have another piece. Yeah, I do right here. That's what I want right there. Is that wide enough? Yes. I bet you that's the piece I cut. Okay, this piece is 2 1/4 by not quite 5. And I know why, because I'm going to cut some of it off. So this goes on the outside, this goes on the inside. I'm going to have to make sure I have a piece, because my other color I am using is Pretty Peacock. So I am going to use this Pretty Peacock. You can just see how I cut it. 2 1/4. I'm going to cut it 2 1/4 right here. 2 1/4. And I'm going to cut it down to, because see, I am using Pretty Peacock for one and Balmy Blue for the other. This is 4 1/4, 4 1/4, 4 1/8. So I'm just going to go ahead and cut this down to 4 1/8. Yeah, 4 1/8. Throw that over there. Cut this down to 4 1/8. That way we won't have to cut that down once we put it down. Okay. I do not know why. You know, this is what happens when I get it in my head. Oh my gosh, I am so totally ready. Everything's perfect. And no, it's not. No, it's not. Let's see what our envelope here. It's 4 and just barely. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 16ths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 16ths. I'm gonna go ahead. Since I did my other one on my samples this way, I'm just gonna go ahead and cut these that too. Okay. And then I'm making a mess over here, but that's okay. I don't care. It's that one. Yes. They're sticking together. No, they're not. It's not even the right color. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 16ths. There we go. That goes over here. Okay. Now then, that right there. I'll clean up my mess over here later. It's not going anywhere, that's for sure. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to start by stamping our cow, because we're going to color our cow. We're going to stamp our cow in Early Espresso. And I'm going to tell you, once you stamp your cow in this Early Espresso, it really just looks like it's basic black nearly, except for the fact that I'm going to use stamping blends, and one of the stamping blends is the light basic black. Yep. Love how this stamps. It stamps so nicely. Woohoo! Don't you just love this little cow? I just love it. So adorable. So adorable. Let me clean my stamp off real quick. Close my ink pad so I won't be wearing it. We'll use that again when we stamp the inside sentiment. We will do that shortly. Just not yet. But we're going to go ahead and we're going to color our cows. I'm going to, hi Barb, glad you're here. Yay! Did this, get these to dry just a smidgen. Okay, we're going to start with our udder, and we're using light petal pink here. I'm not going to do any blending since all I'm doing is light petal pink and light basic black here, and so we don't need any blending. This is just going to be a basic colored cow, just a Jersey cow, I think is what they're called, but don't quote me on that, because I could be totally wrong, because I am not a cow person, since I just don't know what the difference in cows, except for a longhorn. That's only because of their long horns. And my dad pointed them out to me when we went to Texas to visit my sister. Oh, yeah. They got a lot of longhorns in Texas. So, you know. Anyway, it doesn't take much to color. You can leave the rest of them white because, you know, the rest of her cows are hers. This is a her cow. Her cow. This is a female cow. I guess you call it a female cow instead of a her cow. It doesn't take much, and if you go out the lines just a smidgen, like I just did, it's not going to hurt too bad, I don't think. Her little spots may not just be perfect. Oops, I missed one spot whenever I used my petal pink. So this just goes to show you can make the same card, make more than one card with... The envelope was sticking to my arm, it's sweaty. But you can make more than one card, different papers, and they look different. But you use the same stamps, the same, color family, and the same designs. Oh, I don't know how the weather is where you're at. Last week we talked about it, and it's hot, and it is hot again. We had some rain earlier. It started raining just before I left work, and I had to stop at Walmart, and by the time I got there it wasn't raining anymore, and it's not very far from the store. And then I got probably about 5 miles from home, ran into rain, and then time I got home it had nearly stopped, and all it did, I think, was just make it steamy. They said places were cooling down after the rain, but it didn't do that here. So they said the rain will be out of here by 7, so I'm guessing it's gone. And we didn't get any more, even though they kept saying we were. But we didn't. Johnny planted some late squash, and the plants are beautiful. But if we don't get any rain, we're not going to have any late squash. So, don't know. You just never know with this weather here in Alabama. We just go with the flow. So, okay. Now, I want to color the inside of her little nostrils here. I meant to do that and I forgot it. So, her little nostrils. There we go. Yay. Alrighty, that's done. Now, we are going to grab the big shot. We'll scoot over everything over, and you can use any cutting machine that you may have. If you don't have, watching now, and you're helping with tummy time. Oh man, Debbie! But hi Laquita, glad you're here! Yay! Debbie, they said we may get some more than if y'all are getting rain over there, because all this rain is coming from the east going west instead of from the west going east. And usually it goes, let me think, it usually goes west to east, and it's going east to west, and it's strange. It's different, so I don't know. So we might end up getting some more tonight. I told Johnny I would love to have an all-night, just a good soaking in rain, and that's what we really, really need, is a good soaking in slow rain. And I'd be okay if you wanted to do that all night long. I didn't say all day, I just said all night. It's good sleeping weather too. Yeah. I like to sleep when it's got a good steady patter of rain outside, you know. And while we've got this, I'm going to go ahead, pop this one out, put that right there, pop this one out. We're going to go ahead and put this one down. Let's get our pretty peacock. We're going to lay that right there. And we're going to lay this one around this cow right here. Throw that in my garbage. And run that one through. Okay. Ta-da! Now, go. I'm gonna tell y'all, I used to could get on Facebook and everything at work and watch the videos and all that stuff because I could get on our Wi-Fi. Hi, Lynn Mott. So glad to have you here. Anyway, they changed the Wi-Fi at work. And, of course, now, IT guy told me, no, we didn't. He said, it's the same. No, it's not. I can't get on it anymore. So now I can't watch anything. And it just disappoints me to no end that I can't watch anything anymore. I have got to. What did I do with it? Oh, my. There it is. I forgot to get my twine here. Or not my twine, but my braided linen trim, because I'm going to use some of that on here. Love this stuff. Now, I have always loved the linen thread, but this braided linen trim is awesome. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and lay these down right here. And, well, no, that's not what I'm going to do. I'm going to end up messing myself up if I am not careful. I'm going to, that's the inside. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing on the inside, yes. Tell you what, I opened up, I've got to place an order. I never did get to order something. I can't remember what came up anyway and I didn't get to order. But I have got to. This is my last bottle of liquid glue. And if I turn it upside down, it wants to just out. I've never had it to do that bad before. I've had it to want to gush out, but never like that. It just wants to just gushy out. I ain't real crazy about that. I know why I've got a small piece. Oh well, that's okay. Alright, this is not it. Now then. Now we're going to take this piece right here, and I'm not going to put it quite right. Yeah, I am going to put it pretty much slap dab in the middle. Let's get my glue decided it's going to go. Yeah, might not be perfectly in the middle, but that's okay. I'm not worried about that. There it goes. Goes like that. Okay, we're going to take this cow and mount him on this right here. Let me get all these fuzzies off. Okay, I'm not worried about if it's got lots of glue. Don't have to have a whole lot, just as long as it sticks on there. Look there. Get all the fuzzies off. Yeah. And there we go. We're just going to roll the circle. There's a gnat in here. I just saw it. I hate gnats. I thought when veggie season was over and we didn't have those tomatoes and everything in the house, it wouldn't have a gnat problem, but no, it doesn't matter. We still seem to have all these gnats in here. I'm going to go ahead, while I'm at it, I'm going to go ahead and attach this one. And there, I left a lot of fuzzies on that. There it goes. I'm going to set this one right here on top of this one. Yep, that's what we're going to do. Just like that. Yep, in the middle ways. Just going to match it up like this. That way I know they're both in the same place on both cards. Ta-da! Oh, that didn't work. I'll let it go. Yeah, pretty straight, pretty straight, pretty straight. Okay, where's my, oh, there it is. Yep, this is the one this one goes on. Yep, look at there. See? Look at all that glue just comes out of here. I'm going to be totally out before long if I am not careful. All my glue's going to goosh right out of my bottle. And I'm not going to be happy. Ooh, look at that. That is not good. Scooch it over. Now, see, that's why I love this liquid glue I can scooch over whenever I mess up like that. Okay, I think I got glue right there. Doggone it. I did. It'll be okay if I quit doing that. I swanny. Alrighty, let me get this. Alrighty, now that I just really messed up my cardstock, but I'm going to dust it off. Get me a paper towel. That is the only way that I can get the liquid glue to not be sticky on my projects, is to powder it up there. Okay, that's better. That's better. Okay, now we are going to take our and tell you what, I don't really care to use the cheater method, but whenever you use your twine like this, just nearly about have to, because it's the only way I can get it to stay. And 1, 2, 3, and it be okay. You know what I'm saying? I ain't crazy about doing it like this, but I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna cut my twine and or my trim rather, and my scissors. I'm going to use 4 pieces on each one, so I'm going to go ahead and cut out 8. That's 2, and I usually have this done. For my other one, I'm using, what am I using? I am using baker's twine, and I've already got it cut. So I don't know why I did not cut this. I guess at the time I just didn't think about it. So there's 1. Try to get them about the same, and that way I'm not wasting so much, because lots of times I'll just slap it on there and just cut it off, and I've got a strip, or you know, and I don't like to waste it like that. I like to have as much as I can, especially I've been using a bit of this, so I would hate to run out because I overcut. You know what I'm saying? Yep, I don't want to overcut. Put that right there, out of the way. Hi, Mona. Thank you. I'm glad you like my cow. Okay. You're going to start on this side right here. 1, 2, 3. We'll put it about right there. And then I'm going to come right below it with another piece. Right like that. And pull it some, so I have enough to tape. Okay. Of course I got the tape showing. Well, bully. I'm going to pull it back this way back. Now, I'll come with another piece, because we're going to come straight across this way. We really are. Going to come straight across this way with our twine. See, I could have had more on that other end and not had such a hassle with it. Okay, I want it close together, and we're going to tape it back here. Now, okay, now we're going to do it again. One of them I've got it close together, and the other one I don't, but I don't think it matters. Guess you can do it either way you want to, and because it's your card, you can make it any way that you want. 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 3. Okay. because that is the beauty of crafting. You can make it any way that you want because it's your card. You can design it how you want to. You can color it how you want to. You can ink it how you want to. And, boy, I got a big old piece of tape this time. And you can just do it. And here I am pulling this tape too close again. I'm going to tuck it under right there. And then we're going to come right here, right across here with it. And I'll tell you what, the thing with the gingham paper is you can line your, line it up a little better. I've got this one down a little too far, but that's okay. I can live with that. I can live with that. Now then, we're going to put, okie dokie. I thought I cut 4, but I only see 3. Guess I better cut another one. And the other one will probably show up afterwards. Somewhere. But that's okay. As long as I have enough to make my cord. Alright. I think what I will do is lay them together like this. And come across like that, instead of trying to line them up one at a time. And I seem to just be making a mess. Look at there. That trim wants to separate, and I don't want it to separate. Now then, I hear Angel in there crying. I think Johnny's getting up. Yes, it has been a while, Mona. It sure has. But you know, we all get so busy with our jobs and life and our families and different things like that. And it's hard to do some of the other things that we want to do. So, you know, we all have priorities that we have to do first in our lives, and I understand that. I know everybody can't come and watch me every Monday, but I appreciate everybody that does, and I appreciate those that can whenever they're able to. And it just makes me feel good. It just makes me feel like I'm doing this for a reason other than I'm just doing it, you know what I'm saying? And I just love it. I've been brainstorming some things that I'd like to start trying and work on. I've been thinking about doing some online classes, and you know, kind of like Robin does, but and then I've thought of some other things I would like to do, and I'm just in the thinking stage right now. And but once I get it into the I think I really am going to do it stage, I'll tell y'all first. Yep, I will tell y'all about it first. Okay, we are going to go ahead and we're going to lay these down on our card base. But yeah, I'll tell y'all first because y'all my ladies. And look at this. This glue is just wanting to just flow right out of this bottle. I ain't going to have any left. It keeps this up now. Okay, move this right out of the way. Okay, I want to bend that a little bit because of the fact that I've got that trim on there, and it seems to be wanting to bow it. You know, want to just like this. And this is a little harder to line up for some reason or another with the trim on there. And I've got it over this way too far. Let me scooch it that way. There it goes. Scooching. That didn't scooch as well. But now, I'm going to tell you, that right there has a little tendency to not want to stick very well. So, what I'm going to do is lay my block on it while I'm working on the other. I'm working on the other one. Lay you right there. Goodness gracious. I did that right, didn't I? Ooh, there for a moment I thought I put it on the wrong side. That would have been awful. Oh, so I would have just, oh my gosh. But hey, have you ever done that? I have. I have put it on the wrong side, on the inside. Shoot, I just got too much of that cheating method right here. I've got too much tape on it. But yeah, I've done that. Turned it over. I've done it on the back side, you know, whoop, whoop. And I'm like, I am so stupid. But it happens sometimes. You know, we're only human. Things happen. And I always say it's because I'm not paying attention. Because, no, sometimes I don't think I am paying as much attention as I should be. Okay, we're over this way too far. Let's scooch it this way. Okay. Now, like that right there. I think it's over this way too far, but I am not going to keep scooching until I get it. Well, I probably will. Okay. Now then, we're going to flip this one over, and we're going to put our block on top of it and let it sit right there. Now, while that is doing its thing, we're going to go ahead and we're going to stamp our inside sentiment right here. We're going to be, I'm going to close my glue real quick, using our early espresso, and we are using the sentiment, "How's it going?" This would be really cute, just a friendship card, just to send to see how's it going, you know? Just asking your friend, how's it going? I think they'll love it. I do. I'd love getting a card like this. And then I love getting any card anybody wants to send to me. All right, now that's that. So we're going to close it up. I feel like I have ink all over the tips of these fingers right here. We're going to, this is what this one is for, because I'm going to put that right down here. And then I'm going to cut this one. Let's see. I'm going to cut this one. This is cut at 2 3/4. So we're going to cut this one right here at 2 3/4. So it'll be just perfect for the other one. And open up our glue again, and just, now it don't want to come out. It says, fine, you're going to fuss about me, I just won't come out. I think I'm going to go this way first. That's got a little too much. In fact, I'm going to tap that to the side of the garbage bag. Get some of that off. I'm going to line that up right on the side and right on the bottom and across here. Ta-da! And that's all I'm going to do to the inside to fancy it up. Yep, that's all. That's all. No cow picture or nothing. I'm not putting a cow on the inside. Just a piece of gingham here, and I just love it. Just love it. Look there. I scooched it up way too far. Look there. Both sides wants to scooch up where it don't belong. There we go. Now then. That's how I want it. Okay. Put my block back up here. We're going to stick these to the inside here. And then we're going to put our cow on the front. Yep, that's what we're going to do. Put this on the inside and then put our cow on the front. And we'll be almost done. We're going to do our envelope. Now it's not going to take just a moment for our envelope. And like here, we're just using Balmy Blue, Pretty Peacock, Whisper White, and Basic Black. That's all. That's all. So that's good 3 colors to go together. We have to have some dimensionals here. But of course, what would our card be without dimensionals? You know what I'm saying? We have to have some dimensionals on here. So what we're going to do is right here, there. Hang it. About right there. I'm trying to get them about even. And just a little. See that? That covers it. And then we're going to put some in the middle. Here. And here. Because you know, I don't like it sagging down in the middle. Now then. And my cow's crooked, and I done tapped it down. But of course, I've got to get it crooked. Okay. So we're going to go about right there. Right there. Right there. Right there. I think I'm over this way too far, but I'm not going to sweat it at all. It's okay. Be okay. Now, lay this one down. Okay, that one's straight. Well, I have got a little bit, no, wrong scissors. I have a little bit of dimensional sticking out right here. So what I'm going to do is trim that off. Look at there. There it is. Sometimes you just got to trim that baby off. All right. Now, our envelope. We're going to, I don't want that one. That's too wide. We're going to come right up through here with our strip. There it goes. Look there, that glue that wants to come out of here. And there goes my laptop being a pain. Alrighty, I'm going to line it up right up here. I'm going to line it up right down there. Yeah, I didn't check to make sure I was putting it on the right side. That would have been a hoot, wouldn't it? That's not the right one. This one is. Yeah, that would have been a hoot if I had done it over here. That would have messed up with the stamp. So, there we go. What do y'all think? Ta-da! And there's the inside. I'll show you this one. See, I got the trim a little length apart on that one, and then this one I did it just like I did these right here with it. This one, well, this one wants to scoot for some reason or another. But anyway, there we go. So that's our first one. So let me see how much time we got. Ooh, my stars, I have wasted so much time. I've got one more project. This one is something that's just going to be really quick. It's a 3D project. And I know I have made this little bag before. I'm not sure if I've made it this size or not. But I'll tell you, I was watching Rachel Tessman the other day on YouTube. And she made this little box. And she used this right here. We are using the Sailing Home stamp set. I'm using Thanks. We are using the Memories and More Come Sail Away card pack. And what we are using is this 4x6 piece of card. See, it says remember on the side. And this is the card. That's what we're making our little bag out of. Oh, thank you, Susan. Hi, Vivi. I'm so glad you're here. Thank you for coming. We're going to use some baker's twine. I already have that cut. And we're using 2 of the oval, layering oval dies. And Night of Navy. What I'm going to do first, I am going to get this out of the way. we're going to get our you know what it is. I'm going to score. Our scoreboard is what we've got. Okay, I need to go this way because of the fact that this is the top of my bag. This is 4 by 6, and we're going to start right here, and we're going to score at 1/2. That's right here. We use the little ball on the end of our scorer. We're going to score at 1.5. We're going to score at 3 1/4, and then we're going to score at 4 1/4. Then we are going to turn it. Excuse me, I am so sorry. I'm going to turn it this way. That north is facing this way, and then we're going to, from here. Let me see. Wait a minute. Okay. Now, I'm going to do it this way, because right here, we're going to score at 1 at, let me think, 3 3/4. Okay, that's right. 3 3/4. Halfway down. Now, this one right here, I'm going to score at 1, and we're going to score, I may be doing this wrong, we're going to score about down to 3 on this. About right there, if I am not mistaken. And 3 3/4, we're going to, that's 1 inch. 3 3/4, that's wrong. Twist card, score at 1 inch. I have messed up 3 3/4, and it says halfway down, so we're going to go down here to the 3, twist it, and score it at 1. I knew I should have made me a template. And you know why I knew I should have made me a template? Because now I have messed up, and I'm not sure exactly. It says twist card and score at 1 inch. So that is 1 inch. Score at 1 inch. But if I do it this way and score it at 1 inch, Alright, guys. Sharon may have just totally messed this up. Let me get my snips. We are snipping. We are snipping. We are snipping right here. I'm going to snip this. The next 3 score lines here. And then we're going to snip this score line, and I'm thinking this, I have messed it up. Let me, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is my lip here. That goes right there. That's right. That goes right there. Alrighty. Well, guys, this may be totally off the board. I probably am going to have to play with, and I shouldn't have cut that one right there, is what I should not have done, because this needs to go right here. This needs to go right here. This is totally bad. Totally bad. Yeah, because this should be my, right here. This should be, and I've cut, see, I have, this is going, should be where everything does. All right, guys, we're going to try this again next week. Because Sharon has totally messed this up. I mean, totally messed this up. But anyway, this is what it's going to look like. I never, ever thought about using the Memory and More's cards to make bags with. And this is just so cute. Just so cute. And don't you know, this would be so cute with just a little treat in it. It's not going to hold very much. You know, just a couple of pieces of very small candy or anything like that, a trinket or anything. And once I get this all figured out again, I guess I should have, I know I should have, there's no I guess to it, I should have played with this again before I popped myself on here to show y'all how to make it, because see, I've just totally messed up the bottom, and this used tearing tape right here, and this folds in so that you can have a little pouchy like this, and I just totally messed it up. So so y'all want to see this one, but let's look at the cards that we made, since we made two just alike, just different colors. And next week we will make a bag. Here's the front, or the inside. Here's our envelope. Here's the inside with this color. Whoops, that's out. We know the outside with this color. So here is our cards that we done tonight. So, I'm sorry I messed up the bag. So, y'all have an awesome evening. Just remember, and I said next week, but next week we're having revival at church. So, I'll be at church next Monday evening, but it'll probably be Tuesday when I hop on here and do a live some point Tuesday during the day. I'm just not sure exactly what time. Depends on what time I get out of the bed. Yeah, I tend to sleep a little bit because I stay up a little too late after I work. So I sleep in a little bit whenever I'm off. So anyway, thank you, Debbie. I'm just so embarrassed about my bag, but we're gonna get it. And I will show y'all next Tuesday how this bag is really made. It'll be made out of something different than this right here, because this only has two pieces in the card pack, and so I'll have to find something else to make it with, but I will, and I will get that done and show y'all how it's made, and just the wonder of that you can use it, or Memories and More card packs to make bags and things with. I did not know that. But y'all have a wonderful thank you, Debbie. Thank you, Mona. It just makes me feel good. Thank you, ladies. I just love y'all. Y'all have an awesome evening. Have a blessed week. And anybody that can, if y'all can jump on Tuesday, that'd be great. If you can't, I understand, people work. Just catch the replay, you know. But I'm gonna, even if I'm just on here talking to myself, I'm going to get on here next Tuesday at some point. I just not sure what time. And y'all have a blessed evening. Get in your crafty room and make something and post it on here. I love to see it. Yeah. Oh, yes, Debbie. Atlanta. Yes. Y'all don't forget, in the morning is when you get up and you register for On Stage. I am already ready. I am so pumped up. I am so ready to go to On Stage. And I hope to see as many of you there as I can. Debbie, I know is going to be there. Mona, I hope you and Tammy are going to be. I don't, Jessie hadn't said yet, so I don't know about her. And Susan, I hope you're going to Atlanta, because I would love to meet you. I've known Susan for a good long while, but I've never met her. So she lives in North Carolina. So anyway, y'all have an awesome evening and an awesome week. And I'll see some of y'all next Tuesday. Love you guys. Bye.